All right, we here now. Fam, what's going on, y'all? It's Fetty G with SSK Killers, fam. I hope all y'all doing well today. I hope y'all blessed. I know it's Sunday. I know it's football time, so I know a lot of y'all got y'all sheets in your cheeks, and you up watching football right now. And all the games start at 1 o'clock. We'll probably push the time up instead of 1 o'clock. We'll probably do 11 or 12 o'clock. Yeah, we'll probably do 11 or 12 o'clock because the games is starting right now at this moment. So, you know what I mean? I know y'all want to watch football. So, next time we'll probably do either 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Yeah. We'll probably do 11. 11. And I think games start at 1 o'clock. But, um, yeah. All right. So, yeah, fam, what we'll do from now on moving forward, every Sunday, if you're watching this right here, we'll go live for question and answers on at 11 a.m. That will go from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then y'all can go ahead and watch y'all football. You get what I'm saying? So I had a few people hit me like, man, I want to watch the game. All right. First question right here, fam. From my man. Hold up, y'all. Where you go? All right. He said, bro, how do you make mush? So you can make mush a bunch of different ways. You could take whatever canned dog food, I mean not canned, whatever kibble dog food you using, right? This is one of the ways me and my brother do it. Shout out to Junior. Junior is the one who came up with this idea to do it. But whatever hard dog food you feed, right? You take it, you could take the kibble, pour it in the blender, blend it up. It's gonna turn into damn near like powder. And then you could add in like your pumpkin, some canned dog food, some Don, some yogurt. Mix all of that up. Now you got mush. Mush is basically canned food, just mushed up soft food for puppies to eat. Because they can't eat hard kibble food yet because they teeth. And when you feed in mush, fam, now granted, they got so many different recipes you can put together when making mush. But basically, you just want a soft, wet, watery food that puppies can eat, that they could. It's easy for them to swallow. It's easy for them to consume. It's easy for them to eat, and they damn near could lick it up or eat it or like drink it up in a sense. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Now, when you weaning I'm gonna throw this in as a bonus question, right? When you're weaning your puppies off the mom, don't just take the mom away and then feed them mush. With Nova and Jumbo puppies, I'm gonna start feeding them mush food tomorrow, right? So when I start feeding them mush, I'll feed them in the morning. They'll eat. I'll put Nova back with them. I'll feed them in the afternoon. After they eat, I'll put Nova back with them. Now Tuesday, I'll feed them in the morning. After they eat, Nova won't go back with them until about 2 hours or an hour later. Then I'll leave her with them. And in that afternoon, I'll feed them again, and I'll take Nova away after they eat for about, I won't put her back with them until maybe 2 hours after they eat. Now Wednesday come around, I'll feed them in the morning. I won't let Nova back with them to maybe 3, 4, 5 hours. And then I'll same thing in the afternoon. And then Thursday, I'll feed them and I'll let Nova go with them maybe an hour or 2 hours later. But they only will stay with her for a certain amount of time, and then I'm taking Nova away. Same thing in the afternoon. Then Friday come, I'll feed them, take Nova away. Nova, I'll probably let's say I feed them at 9 in the morning. I'll take Nova away until 12. Put Nova back with me. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, hold up. Oh yeah, we back. We back. Okay. Yeah, so Friday. But so that's what you call weaning the puppies away from the mom. You're slowly taking them away from mom. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can hear me. We good? Can y'all hear me? All right. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not because ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm just gonna keep talking. All right. So that's the mush question and weaning puppies off the mom. Next question say, uh, okay, boom. They said they can hear me perfect. All right. Next question say, do you have XL bullies? As of right now, I do not have any XL bullies. And he also said, and do you sell them differently from the pockets? I don't have XLs right now, so I do not know the market for them, if I'm being honest. I don't know the market for XL bullies. Once I get an XL, I'll reach out to some of my peoples that got XLs, find out what is the average price or average market for XL, and then I'll find my way somewhere in there. Get what I'm saying? You you based off what the market is doing, based off what you have clientele wise, and then you find yourself somewhere in there. So, um, yeah. And I had a few people that hit me up, right, asking me questions during the week. I said, fam, y'all get on the live on Sunday. We going live to answer any questions. So if it's anybody that asks me a question and then they text me today or tomorrow or Tuesday, Wednesday with a question, and I ask them, hey, was you on the live on Sunday? And they say no, I won't even respond to that person no more. I won't respond to them at all via text message. All right, my XL starting mush today. All right, now my man said we can hear you. All right, it looked like nobody really got questions, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Sunday is my mostly chill day, but today I got a lot of ripping and running to do. So if you got questions, y'all come on in with them. You heard about the UK organization wanting to ban the XL class. I did hear about that. I don't know the details on it yet. I really don't know the details on it. So I don't want to get on here and say a bunch of stuff that I really don't know all the details, but I did hear about the UK banning bullies. I didn't know it was just XL. I thought they was banning the American bully across the board. Fam, they are going to slowly ban a lot of these bullies. You got situations happening where people getting attacked. This shit is gonna soon become like the pit bull. The American bully is gonna be looked at like the pit bull soon. Watch. I don't know why they banned the XL. I'm assuming it's because of some type of danger, right? Maybe they attack somebody or they've been attacking people. That will be the only reason why they will want to ban the breed. There's no other reason why they would want to ban it. So I'm not sure. You get what I'm saying? How do you keep your dogs warm in the wintertime? So during the wintertime, y'all see all my dogs got a dog house. During the wintertime, I put a door on the front of their dog house. So that traps in some of the heat. I put hay inside the dog houses as well. That helps with a little bit of heat. So typically that's what I do. But if it get worse than that, and that's not cool, hot or warm enough for them, then I put heat lamps inside of the dog houses. So that's how I go about keeping my dogs warm. I also wrap my cages with a tarp, which also trap in more heat. I take a tarp and I wrap the sides, the back of my cages, and then I'll eventually wrap the front as well if need be. But I'll do the front to where I can roll it up. So when I come out there in the morning to do dogs, I can lift it up. And then at night I could drop it down. Oh, to trap in some of that heat, fam. So do you think some people need a license to own any type of dog? Yes. The real question is, how do you go about obtaining that license, right? Because if all you got to do is go down to the courthouse and pay $100 for this dog license, then it don't matter. Anybody can go get a license. But if you have to take some type of class and prove that you're knowledgeable about the dog, you have what it takes to own this dog, you're responsible enough, then yeah, I think, it won't hurt to have a license. But if you just got to go down to the courthouse or to your local, I don't know, county facility, whatever the hell it would be, right? And pay $50, $20, $100 for a dog license, then because all of this shit boils down to money. When you get a breeder's license, fam, you don't have to go and take no class, no course. You just need to go down there and pay the fee. One, when you pay for a breeder's license, one that puts you in a system as a breeder. So now they keeping eyes on you. Okay? They able to see what's going on and monitor you. Two, now they know exactly where to go to make sure, they do their little inspections on you to see if the yard clean, random inspections. Um, but also you gotta pay. If you're gonna breed dogs and make money, we need to know about it so we can make some money off of you as well. Simple. That's how I look at it. Because if they was really concerned about the dog, then you would have to go through some type of class or some type of course to prove that you're eligible to become a breeder. And if you don't pass the course, then you can't become a breeder. But if all you got to do is go down there and pay for a license, then it's about money. It ain't about what's best for the dog. It's about money. You gonna make money? We need to make money too. All right. Let me see. All right, brother. Did you see? Yeah, we were just talking about it. They said they was protesting in the UK yesterday, trying to ban the American bully. See, are they banning the American? I wish I had my other phone with me, y'all. I don't. That's why I can't put y'all questions up on the screen. So I can't Google on my other phone. But are they banning the American bully, or are they banning XL bullies? Which one is it? That's an important question that I got for y'all. I don't know if they're banning just XLs or are they banning the American bully as a whole. He said we are fighting hard to keep our dogs. What are your thoughts on an XL bully mixed with a standard bully? And have you ever bred or came across an XL bully mixed with a standard bully? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I think it's a great thing to do. I think it's cool to do. If you want to breed a standard to a pocket, cool. If you want to breed a classic to a pocket, cool. If you want to breed a classic to a standard, cool. If you want to breed XL to standard or a classic, cool. What I would not do is go up two classes, right? And breed. So I wouldn't go from pocket to XL. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go from exotic to standard. It's too far off, and you get weird looking dogs. You might get a pup out of the litter where the body big but the legs small, or the legs are big but the body small, or the dog is not proportioned correctly because of the way the parents are. So you want to look at the two dogs and say, hey, the size of these dogs, they close to about the same height wise, right? One not way taller than the other. One not, you get what I'm saying? You kind of want to, yeah, and you get high rears when you do shit like that. You can get high rears when you breed a pocket to a pocket. Now the odds of you getting high rears, again, it all go back to the proportion of the dog. So I think it's cool to do, but you got to know what you're doing when you do it, if that makes sense. You don't just say, oh, I'm finna breed this or that. You got to know what have this dog produced, what does it typically produce, what is the background on this dog, what does this dog parents look like, Now let's look at this dog. What does this dog produce? What is the background on this dog? What does this dog parents look like? What does this dog look like? Okay, now if it makes sense, then cool. If it don't make sense, then no, don't do it. I saw hold on. I saw a video you talked about trying new vet. Have you noticed a difference? No, I have not noticed a difference. We got a dog, and me and my brother was just talking about this the other day. We got a dog that don't got the best front feet, and we've been trying new vet, but we haven't seen a difference. So yeah, and I probably need to do a video on it to say like, oh, does new vet work? My whole life, if I had a dog that had bad front feet, if it's bad, the dog feet just bad. Ain't no fixing that. But if it's a slightly easty westy, long as I raise that dog bows off the ground, I didn't have any issues with it no more. It went away. But if my dog feet was really, really bad, you can't fix that. That's like saying this person knock knee. You damn near got to do surgery to fix his knees if it's bad. Mm. American XL bully. That's what they're saying. Oh yeah, just the XL. They're trying to ban. Okay, I don't know. One person say just the XL. One person say they trying to ban the bully breed as a whole. So I don't know. Should breed 2 inches or less difference in height for the best result. Dark Side Kennel said you should breed 2 inches or less in difference in the height for best results. New vet works good on my XLs. Okay, this is my thing though. Damn, I wish I could bring people on here. Are you saying that it worked? Did it fix your dog's feet? Or was your dog's feet already good? Mainly pastures get better. Alright. Maybe the dog has a what? I don't know what say woo say. I don't know what that say. Maybe the dog has a something. I don't know what that say. Yeah, I have no idea what that say right there, y'all. New vet is for soft tissue and cartilage, not for bad feet. Yeah, there you go right there. Who is that said that? Say woo. Say what? Say what? He said new vet is for soft tissue and cartilage, not for bad feet. Yeah. I don't really know too much about new vet. I told y'all I was gonna try. I heard about it. Somebody said the shit worked, but the shit didn't work for me. So a lot of people. Let me not even say that because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm trying to hate or not they hustle. So let me not even say that. I ain't gonna say that. New vet didn't work for me though. I can say that. The Ward Fisher, also called short stature, shortness in height, that results from a genetic or medical condition. A common cause of is a genetic mutation affected down the bone growth. Let me screenshot that. They just put me on some new game right there. I ain't know that. I ain't know about that. You have a good genetic to start with. Keep pups light the first year. True say. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, new vet didn't work for me. But again, that's why I say, like, it's my fault though, because I went out and bought a dog and I shouldn't have done that. You get what I'm saying? I'm used to creating my own dogs, but when you go out sometimes you buy. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me now? All right, I'm back. All right, my bad, y'all. That was my daughter. I had to take that call. All right. So heartbreak hit me up and said, "Hey, Fetty, like how do I know which puppy am I gonna keep, right? How do I know which pick is the one for me? It all depends on what you're looking for, right? You might need color. Well, then you looking for a certain color. You might need structure. Well, now you looking for, if you're looking for structure, which we should all be looking for, but if you so like, hey, I'm looking for structure and structure only, sometimes you gotta hold on to puppies a little bit longer because structure starts to show up as the dog grow. If you're looking for a certain color, you know right away, oh, that's the puppy I'm keeping because it got the color that I'm looking for. If you're looking for a head size, you could notice that a little bit quicker because you'll start to see that head like, oh, okay, yeah. It all depends on what you're looking for. That will help you say which puppy I'm gonna keep. I'm looking for drive. Well, you need to put these puppies through certain obstacles and drills to figure out which puppy has the highest drive. If you just got the puppy sitting in a box, you ain't gonna know which puppy got the highest drive because you ain't doing nothing to find out which pup got the most drive. So it all depends on what you're looking for. What are you trying to keep, right? So, all right, let me give y'all an example, right? Jumbo and Nova litter. I'm keeping Big Mama. Jumbo and Nova already got the structure that I like, both of them. So I think these puppies are going to be structurally sound. I'm not worried about structure. Both of them got good feet. Jumbo rear not the best. Nova got a really good rear. Jumbo don't got the best rear, but his rear is fine. Both of them got straight backs. Both of them got good bite. Both of them got good heads. I'm fine. So it more so wasn't about structure for me or drive. It's more so about which dog that I like out of the litter. And then I'll take that dog and I'll do stuff to help pull out more of the character of that dog. I'll do my best. Certain dogs, they just pack. They come like that. They got everything you're looking for drive-wise. Some of them, they have it. You just got to find a way to pull it out of them. So I chose Big Mama. One, I love her color. That's the blood that I started my yard with, and it was blue. So for me to now have the blood that I started my yard with that color means the world to me. Once she get older, let's say her head not big enough, I'm fine with that. I got males with big heads. Let's say She not thick enough. I'm fine with that. I got males that's thick enough. I'm not worried about that. So it all depends on, if that answered your question, my brother. It depends on what are you looking to get. Sole purpose, or what are you after? Oh, I need such and such. That's like you looking for a job, but you don't know what job you want to work. What do you want to do? You get what I'm saying? So I hope that answered your question. Shout out to my man Craig. Craig, I'm cooking for the family right now. Just wanted to say, have a great show day. Have a great show today. Peace and love, my brother. Craig, I appreciate you, my brother. Much love to you and the family. Praying for y'all over there, man. Nothing but the best. How do you feel about a timid pup versus a very confident pup? And which do you prefer? Of course, I prefer a confident pup. But it all depends on how that pup was raised, right? What did you do to knock that puppy's confidence? I've done things in the past that I just didn't know I was doing wrong that hurt the dog confidence. With Barbie and Bank puppies, I did everything right to boost those dogs' confidence. And you learn what worked, what don't work, right? So now with Nova and Jumbo puppies, I'm trying my best to do everything I think I need to do to make sure those puppies are really confident. And right now, I feel like I'm on the right track. I feel like I could be doing more, but of course, I ain't gonna say nobody wants, but a timid puppy is just, you gotta work with that dog harder to bring him out of his shell. You get what I'm saying? But of course, I would rather a more confident dog. Who don't want a confident dog? But you can get a puppy that's timid out of his shell. Bring him places. Spend more time with him. When you feeding them, do things. Like one of the things I'm gonna do with Nova and Jumbo puppies, when I feed them, y'all, I'm gonna feed them in uncomfortable situations. I'll probably put a bunch of water bottles, empty water bottles, inside of their cage, and then put the food. Now they gotta move around the water bottles and stuff. I'll do as much as I can to put them in uncomfortable situations to eat. I might feed them on top of the fucking roof one day at the house because it's so high off the ground. They like, where we at? But they really want to eat. So they like, man, fuck where we at. Let's eat. But that stuff like that builds up their confidence. You want to put them in uncomfortable and unrecognizable situations, if that's a word. So yeah. Like my puppy that I'm keeping from Jumbo and Nova. When I go shooting, I'm going to take her with me. All right. I hope y'all can hear me, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. Can y'all hear me? I'm back now. I need to know, can y'all hear me? Am I good? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Can you hear me? All right, they can hear me. All right. Somebody said, what are some examples of things not to do? So don't pick them up by the back of the neck like that. That is a hard no. Don't do it. Don't put your puppies somewhere where they can't see you or hear you at. Like, put them in the barn, right? I was putting my puppies in the barn that I built. And they was locked up in the barn. They didn't get enough interaction with people or the other dogs. So when I would walk in the barn, they would get scared because it's like, what the hell? Who is that person? Well, what's going on? So with Barbie puppies, I kept them puppies in the house and on the back patio. So the kids was always out there playing with them. Every time, in order for me to take care of the dogs, I got to open the back door 3, 4, 5 times a day. So they was constantly seeing me. I let them play in the front yard with my neighbors, my kids. I took them to the park. I did certain stuff with them, and all of these things made them comfortable in different environments. I would take them to the store with me. So you want to start working on this when the dog is a pup, because if you don't, when they get older, they haven't been exposed to none of these things, and they get skittish when things are going on now. If that answered your question. I think you should have a link set up so we can see your video of the yard. What we working, what? You want to see a live stream to my yard, like when I'm taking care of the dogs? Is that what you're saying? Black to the bone? If it's your first litter, how many pups should you keep? It depends. You might not need to keep none of them. It depends on the litter. He said, if this is your first litter, how many puppies should you keep? What if this litter ain't what you're looking for? What if this litter isn't what you want to build your foundation on? Well, and this isn't the litter that you want to build your house on. I'm sorry. So just because this your first litter don't mean you should keep a puppy. First litter don't mean keep a puppy. First litter might mean sell all these puppies, get the money, and use that money to go out and buy what I'm looking for. I hope that answered your question. But if it is the perfect litter, you like, oh, this is the one. Not just using your emotions. You know this is what you need, and this is what the people want. Let me say that again. This is what you need, and this is what the people want. Then I would say at least keep 2 puppies. Femelito, what is some examples of things not to do? We talked about that. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. Was the percent the dog will look like the father or the mother? I'm not sure. I know that dogs tend to pull more on the genetic side of the mom. So if your mom look like shit and you go breed it to a really nice male, 9 times out of 10, well, about 7 times out of 10, the puppies will look like shit too, because they gonna pull from the mom. That's why you see somebody say, oh, he's only open to approved females. Because if that dude go breed his dog to a shitty female, it's gonna make his dog, his male look bad. Oh, fam. Doing all of that, can my dog still be a guard dog, respectfully? I mean, it depends. Fam, let me ask y'all a question. If you want to go out, right, and you want a really fast car, I want a car that's real fast, and then you go out and you buy a Honda. Well, that Honda probably not that fast, but you could do things to it to make it fast. Now, at some point, it's gonna have a ceiling to only how fast it can go, because you modified it. Now, if you go out and you buy a car that was built for speed, and then you go and do extra things to it to make it fast, now it can go even faster. Point is, if you want a fast car, go buy a fast car. If you want a luxury car, go buy a luxury car. If you want an old school car, go buy an old school car. Don't go buy a fucking Tesla and try to turn it into an old school car. You get what I'm saying? Go buy what you're looking for, and then you build on that. He said, doing all of that. Okay, I got that. No, to show your yard. No, to show you 1 yards. I don't know what black to the bone. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. Top 3 flaws you run from. Top 3 flaws that I run from. Underbites, high rears, high rears, and I'm going to say some type of health issue. I'm not sure which one, but if a dog is displaying certain health issues. Yeah, so underbites, high rears, and health issues. I say that. Are you still planning on taking any of your dogs to any shows? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Any other questions, fam? Fam, when it comes to shows, I just prefer to have a dog. One, y'all, I'm not an in-the-house person. I don't like being in clubs. I don't like being around a whole lot of people. So when you go to a dog show, you in this environment, it's a lot of people around, and you just holding the dog and it's just standing there. I don't really like that. I'm not knocking nobody that do it, but it ain't me. I'd rather for my dog to be out doing some bite work, some protection work, chasing somebody or running up a wall or some flirt pole work. I'd rather be doing something with my dog like that than to be at a dog show. Dog shows don't really interest me. Have any of your dogs had heartworms? To my knowledge, no. To my knowledge, no, not one. I'm not saying that it never happened. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying every dog I've ever taken to the vet, I haven't ran into any heartworms, and I've been blessed. God has been good to me with that. I have not ran into that problem. Are you still planning on taking your dog to these shows? I'm not sure. Do you believe Dubai be bred? And do you believe Dubai be bred? And how much will her pups range from? So not give exact number, but a possible number. Dubai will be bred, and then I don't have a number in mind yet. I don't know. That's something that you'll call. Now that's a number you call me on YouTube for. Hey, Fed, are you planning on breeding Dubai? Yeah. How much? Boom. But if somebody say, hey, I got a question about my dog, it's not eating. Sundays, join the live. But I know Dubai will be. Dubai is actually in heat right now. I was thinking about breeding her, but I'm probably not going to breed her right now. What's up with Jumbo? He at the house chilling. Jumbo chilling. He doing better. I'm just nervous for when it get cold again to see if he, I got to see how he hold up when the times change. Jumbo is going to come in the house when it get cold, but still. Anybody that have had a surgery or had any real bone issues or anything like that, back problems, when it get cold, I don't give a damn where you at. When the seasons change, your body gonna tell you. So we just gotta see how Jumbo hold up when the season change. Which is more important to you as a breeder? Genotype or phenotype, and why? Genotype. I think genotype is more important. And if I'm not mistaken, genotype is your more genetic side. Genetics are important. So do you have any guard dogs? So do you have any guard dogs? Do I have any guard dogs? All my dogs are guard dogs. Shit, you go back there if you want to. Shit. So do you have, yes, all my, I ain't gonna say all of them are guard dogs, but if you come in my yard, my dog's gonna do what they need to do. And then they gonna notify me that I need to come back there and I need to do what I gotta do. So I'll say that. But a trained guard dog, no, I haven't trained any of my dogs to be a guard dog. What dog food you using now? Sport Mix, the black bag. I want to go back to Purina Pro Plan, but right now I'm feeding Sport Mix. Okay, I'll be giving you that call. Appreciate that. No problem. If a puppy has a clean bite once they get older, is it possible it can become an underbite or overbite? Yes, I've seen that. I've seen where, a pup got a clean bite, and because everything is growing, the dog head, the jawline, all of that is growing, and it can either pull back, it can pull forward, or it can stay right in line. So it all just depends. But it also depends on the genetics of the dog. Does the mom have an underbite? Do the dad have an underbite? Do the grandparents have an underbite? Because it can show up in a pup. Y'all, I'm tired, boy. I'm holding on for y'all, though. I promise I is. Dubai and Ghoulie. What do you think about that? I won't breed Dubai and Ghoulie. I won't breed Dubai and Ghoulie because, to me, Ghoulie is too big, too tall for Dubai. I want something a little bit shorter than Ghoulie. And Ghoulie body is long. Dubai body is short. They don't complement each other well to me. People will just look at the color of their skin and say, yeah, they look, that would be nice. But I won't do that breeding. To me, structurally, they don't complement each other well. So I won't do that. When we know we should keep the puppies lean while growing, do you use supplements for your puppies to gain weight while growing? What's your take on Don? It depends on how my puppy's growing. If I got puppies that's struggling with holding weight, then I'm gonna change what they're eating. If I have puppies that they just hold weight pretty fine and they doing good, then I won't change what I'm feeding them. If I have to add more calories, I will. If I need to add more protein, I will. It depends on what my puppy's lacking and what's going on. You get what I'm saying? If they not holding weight, then I'm gonna up the calorie like crazy and get their weight up. You get what I'm saying? It all depends on how you like your dogs to look. And then if you done bred two classic dogs that's slimmer, you can't expect for your puppies just to be out here, these big old fat chunky puppies. They're gonna be slimmer dogs. If that answered your question. And Don is good, just not too much Don. Don is good, just not too much Don. I started my yard with a female, Holly. I got Holly, and then I got her son, Jumbo. And then Holly next litter, I kept her daughter, Kinky. And then Kinky had puppies. I kept her daughter, which is Cookie. And then Cookie had puppies. I kept two of her puppies, which is Bitcoin and Alizé. So that's how my yard going right now. Now, I got Holly granddaughter, Big Mama, from this litter that I got now from Jumbo and Nova. So, yeah. Would you go out your yard for champion blood? I already did. I got Shamrock. I got 4 direct Shamrock kids. I got 2 on my yard, and then Justin got 2 on his yard. So, yes, I will if I have to. What is your definition of elite breeder? I ain't gonna lie. Say what? You got some good ass questions, boy. We might have to... An elite breeder? Let me see if I can answer that. Somebody that know what they want. Somebody that know what they looking for. And somebody that can go out here and create what it is that they're looking for. Fam, God put us here to be creators. We are supposed to be creating. If we're not creating anything, what are we doing? God created us to be creators. So an elite breeder is someone who can have a thought, say, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I'm trying to create, and go out and find a way to perfect that creation. Somebody who has morals, principles when it comes to the breed and themselves. Because some people have great breed, but then their character or their personality is a piece of shit. So an elite breeder is someone who knows what they want, is creating what they want, has high values, morals, and principles for themselves and a program. And somebody that can teach others how to get where they at. To me, that's my definition of an elite breeder. Yeah, that is breeding for the standard of that dog. To me, that's my definition of an elite breeder. I see that term being tossed around. If you breed exotics, you're not an elite breeder. You can't be an elite breeder if you breed exotics. Fetty G, what's going on, man? I'll be in contact to go in business with you real soon. It's all good, fam. What is your go-to for allergies? I can't say because it depends on why my dog got allergies. Is it the food? If it's the food, then I don't need to go to nothing. I just need to change the food. If it's the grass, then I need to get rid of the grass, or I need to change the dog environment. If it's the soap that I bathe the dog with, I need to get rid of the soap. If it's chicken, I need to stop giving my dog chicken. People lump allergies in one group to just say, oh, my dog got allergies. What is the dog allergic to? Once you find out what the dog allergic to, then you kind of go from there. But if I got a dog that's having I'm sorry, y'all. People keep calling me. But what is these allergies affecting on the dog? Is the skin falling off? Is the fur falling? Well, not skin. Is the fur falling off? Is the skin dry? Is the skin breaking out? Is it hot spots? Is the dog, what's called? What are these allergies affecting on the dog? So, yeah. If it's skin, I'm trying to figure out what is causing the problem, but I'm also going to give my dog cephalaxin, which is an antibiotic for dogs mostly used for skin problems. If my dog got red spots all over his stomach and is breaking out, I'm probably going to go to Benadryl. I'm probably going to give my dog some Benadryl with some antibiotics. Baby Benadryl. So yeah, it all just depends on what's going on. The better questions you ask, the better breeder you will become. I'll say that. The better questions you can ask, the better breeder you will become. I use NexGuard. I do use NexGuard. I don't use HeartGuard. I use ivermectin for my heartworms. For heartworm prevention, I use ivermectin. Barry, thanks. I've been running into really bad allergies this year. Some dogs are allergic to pollen. When the season changes and all that pollen starts falling off the trees, some dogs are allergic to that. You can't do shit. But you gonna stop the pollen from coming down? Do all females lose weight when they come in heat? No. Really itchy and extra licking. Say what? What are you feeding? What kind of dog food are you feeding? Just had a litter a few days ago. My female passing blood clots. How long should this last? This might last for the first 2 weeks. You need to be giving. If it was me, I can't tell you what to do. I would give her some antibiotics. I would put her on some amoxicillin for a few days. If you got some oxytocin, look, oxytocin won't hurt. It'll help her push out the rest of those clots and that blood and all of that stuff that need to come out. But I would give her some amoxicillin, 500, depending on the dog weight. I don't want to give out dosages, but I would say give them. If it was me, I would give my dog some amoxicillin for the first few days, maybe for the first week, and I would give them some oxytocin to help get that uterus to contract, everything to contract, to go back down to normal size. That's just me. That's what I would do. All females lose weight when they go in heat. Yeah. So I think I'm up to date on everybody's questions. Fam, we got like 8 more minutes. But yeah, bleeding could last for like the first 2, 3, maybe even 3 weeks. But that first week should be bleeding still a little bit. Give me the game, LOL. Would that be fine if she's still nursing? Yeah, Nova puppies, y'all. When she had her puppies, the next day I gave her some amoxicillin. I gave her amoxicillin for the first week. Every day, I gave her a 500 milligram amoxicillin pill. It's a capsule, so I would like break the capsule and sprinkle it on her dog food. And then I will tell you to also deworm her, deworm the mom. All of that stuff plays a huge role on the dog ability to shake back from having puppies. I don't know what type of dog food that is right there. But is it chicken? Is it chicken? Is it lamb and rice? Is it fish? What is the main ingredient in that food? And y'all let me know in the YouTube comments if this is helpful for y'all, for me doing these questions and answers on Sundays. 10-4, thanks, Fed. I have some at the house. I'll hit her when I get home. It's fish. Dogs typically don't have issues with fish. It's usually chicken. And then what color is the dog? Let me ask you that question. What color is your dog? Say who? Say what? What's the color of your dog? My vet said my boy has a food allergy. I changed up a dog food and everything, nothing changed. What up, baby?
I'm finished. She just playing the game with that one.
He playing the game? Nigga, we ain't over there playing no game. He better come on.
I was done like 10 minutes ago. He was playing the game.
Yeah, I'm on live look, he need to be down here in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
You straight?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, thank you, BB. Tell him 5 minutes he need to be down here. And my son, y'all, we over here getting his head done. This nigga over here there playing a video game. We ain't here to play no video game, boy. My vet said my boy has food allergies. I changed up food, dog food, and everything. Nothing changed. You got to give it time. How long did you stay? Okay, I'm finna switch to this food, And then food allergies. What food? Is it chicken? Is it peanuts? Is it wheat? Like, what is he allergic to? If the vet just say, oh yeah, white dogs and blue dogs tend to always have skin problems. A little bit of drill might help you out. They also white dogs and blue dogs. Not all white dogs and blue dogs, but typically white dogs and blue dogs tend to give you the most skin problems. So yeah, your dog probably got those little pink spots on his stomach or under his coat. Say what? That's probably what you're looking at. I heard fish helps the dog liver. Heard the dog live longer. Not really sure. Man, it's 2023. The shit they putting in our food and the dog's food, we ain't living that goddamn long. And then you also might want to increase his omega-3s in his food also. Omega-3s, a lot of dogs low on omega-3, and that could cause the skin problems to mess up too. If you still have any pups, and how much do you sell them for, including shipping? Shipping is a separate fee. It depends on where you at. It depends on where you at for shipping. So I can't just give you a shipping price, right? So it depends on where you at. You have to like give me your zip code or something. Just text me that information and I'll be able to give you a shipping price. If the dog is going on an airplane, I get a flat rate of about $600 to fly it on the plane. And you have to pick up from the airport at baggage claim, whatever closest airport that is by you. If it's ground shipping, I need your zip code to see how far away you is, and I can give you an accurate price. I do got puppies available right now. Prices wise, fam, give me a call or text me. I would say text me because right now I'm behind, and my phone, my business line that's on YouTube, I don't know what's going on. It's not ringing. It just keeps showing me I got missed calls. So just shoot me a text and we'll get your prices to you. Yeah. So yeah, fam. Any other questions, y'all? We got about 3 more minutes. What time zone are you on? I'm on the East Coast. So right now it is 1:59 where I'm at right now. It is let me look on my phone. Oh, it's 1:59 right now. So yeah. Fam, listen, y'all. I'm about to get out of here, fam. I'm about to go up here and tell my son, come on, we got to go. Family, I love y'all. I got some family that I got to go link up with here at 2:30. We about to get lunch together. I love y'all, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, so that way I don't want to keep doing it and it's not helping. So if it's helpful, let me know, man. Fade, this information really helped me. Next time, I'll go live on my other phone on StreamYard so I can post the questions on the screen so y'all can see them as I see them. Would consider Una or bacterial I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that is, fam. I'm not sure about that one. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sure. So fam, listen, y'all. Next week, Sunday, we back on the live. But y'all let me know if this information was helpful in the comments on YouTube. Family, I'm out of here. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna see y'all Tuesday for Blood Talk Tuesday, fam. And we'll dive into some more information on Tuesday. I love y'all. I'm out of here. A male that has only 1 or 2 testicles. I thought they only could have 2. But I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't want to make up something and just give y'all something. I'm not sure. That's something that let me screenshot that. And I'll see if I could dig up some information on that to see if I can help y'all out. Y'all, I love y'all. I'm out of here, fam.